a Dougie Ducote fan has been charged with third-degree murder. Yeah, they finally arrested that cop. Gonna make him go to trial with it because he killed a black man. But they've got pictures, Dougie, of your buddy up in Minnesota, the murderer. They got pictures of him at a Trump rally, Dougie. Oh, yeah. One of you, Dougie. You and that old cop that killed a black man, you vote the same way. You support the same old shit. You're same old racist. Yeah. He would probably be in your idiot posse, Dougie, if it wasn't so far away. But maybe you can send him a message and tell him to subscribe to the DougieDucoteShitShow.com. Yep, he's one of you, Dougie. He's one of you and your clown posse. Yeah, he supports that racism. He loves that racism just like old Dougie does. Just like old Dougie does. Old Dougie's on a kick now that that the rioting and the looting going on in Minneapolis. Old Dougie's saying to the black people, well, that just destroys your whole message. Yeah, when you go out and do that, that just destroys your whole message. Yeah, Dougie, and we remember, Dougie, when the veins popped out in your neck and all your righteous indignation when a black football player took a knee during the national anthem. Yeah. So on one hand, Dougie, you're telling them that if they go looting and rioting, that destroys their message. But when they try to do it peacefully, Dougie, peaceful protest to protest racial inequality in this country, Dougie, a peaceful protest, and you didn't like that, Dougie. You didn't like that one damn bit. Your clown posse didn't like it one damn bit either. How dare that black man do that? Take a knee. Oh, he's so bad. He's what was it you said? He's dishonoring the veterans in the military. So which is it, Dougie? If you're a black man in America and you're told, well, if you peacefully protest, then they holler and scream at you, call you all kinds of freaking racist names. But then if you go out and loot and riot, well, that just destroys your message. You know, the problem here, Douglas Ducote, is the message is not sinking into that thick fucking skull of yours. That's the problem, Dougie. It's not sticking into your head. You don't care what racial inequality is. And your butt buddy up there in Minnesota. Third-degree murder. Punishable by no more than 25 years. I hope he does every fucking day of it, Dougie. Every fucking day of it. And going to prison after you've been a cop is like going to prison being a child molester. So your buddy in Minnesota, Dougie, is going to be in administrative segregation. He's going to be in a little old room 23 hours a freaking day. But that's just where you conservatives need to be. Maybe then it'll sink in your fucking skull of what they're talking about. Racial inequality in this country, Dougie. That's what they've been talking about since the 60s. Since the 60s, Dougie. And they're still having to make the same case over and over again. But the problem is, Dougie, you're not listening. You're not listening, Dougie. Because you don't give a shit. Another dead black man, Dougie Ducote, doesn't give a shit. Nah, he don't give a shit. Because he votes his racism. And old orange shithead in the White House says, well, the mayor of Minneapolis, he's just incompetent. Yeah, that's rich, Dougie, coming from the guy whose incompetence has killed 100,000 Americans. The incompetent one in the White House. 100,000 dead Americans because he's freaking incompetent. And then he wants to point the finger at someone else. But that's what he does, Dougie. He fucks up and he points the finger at everywhere else. Just like you, Dougie. Just exactly like you. Because it won't sink into your thick skull why they're protesting, demanding racial equality in this country, Dougie. You don't get that shit, do you, Dougie? You don't fucking get it, do you? Huh? No, you don't get it because you're a fucking racist. You can quote me on that one, Douglas Ducote. You can quote me on that. You are a fucking racist. And so is your damn clown posse. And so is your butt buddy, the cop in Minnesota that killed the black man. Your side, Dougie. He votes just like you, Dougie. He agrees with everything you say. You two are the same, Dougie. You two are the same. Racist. So yeah, Dougie, fuck you. You racist son of a bitch.